Good evening. This is the video newsletter for buysellshort.com for Tuesday, August 26th. Another low volume snoozer of a day today. First off, we have the Dow 15-minute chart here. We're still stuck in this bullish falling wedge. We had a nice rally Friday, gave it back yesterday, and pretty much just chopped around for most of the session today. If we actually flip to the daily chart, you can see we did hold the uptrend line support on this bearish rising wedge on the daily chart. We looked really good on Friday, and then we gave it all back on Monday. And, you know, the action we're seeing right now is not untypical given the time of the year. We're last week of August. Everyone's away on vacation, waiting for, the long Labor Day weekend. Things just suck. And part of the problem with a market like this is we're seeing in a lot of plays. They're breaking down, then they're rallying after they break obvious support. And that's typical in a low volume market. The robots can just go out there, trip the stops, and then run the stock up. So inclined to stay high cash right now and just play a couple of plays. No new real plays right now. The daily chart still is holding support, so that is one positive at least. However, we flip to the Nasdaq bullish percent index, and as I mentioned, this is a big worry for us right now in tech stocks and the market in general. We are on very overbought conditions right now, mirroring the ones we saw back in late May and early June before that big market tank. So as I mentioned before, I'm still expecting a pretty severe sell-off in the market sometime in September or early October. Happens every year this time. No reason why it's not going to happen again, especially given all the headwinds that are out there, with the financials right now. So we're going to take it easy right now. Going to be a long weekend, very light volumes for the rest of the week, and just wait for trades to show up for us. We'll mention a couple of plays. IMMU, we're still waiting on this one to go for us, but volume's really low, and it's holding the support line here right now. As I mentioned, this one should go this week and should go big, so keep a close eye on this one. I still believe strongly that we're going to get a nice win out of this one. And the other stock I'm going to mention today is IAR. It's been treading water over the last couple of days. We had a big winner out of it earlier, a couple of weeks ago actually, but the reason we're really interested in this one right now is its competitor RHD has just been on a monster move. It's up 50% over the last 4 days. So we're looking for IAR. Just seems extremely cheap here given that move. And if we get a breakout over 140, we're looking at a move to the 175 area on this one. So stops at 120. Give this one a little bit of time, but it is really lagging its competitor and should play catch up really soon. Stochastics nicely oversold, and the other indicators are just looking for an excuse to break higher. The last stock I'm actually going to mention here, ZION, is a play brought by Snowman in the chat room today. This is a commercial bank. They've been trying to raise money over the last couple of weeks and have been unable to. I'm sure they will, but it's going to be a matter of how much it dilutes their shares. Stock was $17 back in the July tank. But if we're going to have the sell-off that I expect is coming in the next month or so, the financials are what's going to lead it. And stocks like this could really be taken to the woodshed. Break below 24, and there's really not much support till the 18 to 20 area. So January 2009 2250 puts closed today at $4.70. Downside target on this one 18, just to have a little short exposure on the financials for the next couple of months. Look at it as a hedge. If you don't play this one, let's stick it on your radar just as a watch and learn and see how it plays out. That is it for the video tonight. I'll see you guys in the chat room tomorrow. Good night.